hearing the quarterback controversy, hearing they have a quarterback controversy in New York. Russell Wilson has officially signed a 1-year, $10.5 million deal in New York. Oof. Guys, this has just come to fruition with what the last the last hour or so, right? And many people thought that Aaron Rodgers was going to be the man, the myth, the legend in New York. Aaron Rodgers piddle-dicked around. I don't think he even visited with the Giants, to be honest. But the Giants have been making some moves. They bring in Jameis Winston, sign him to a 2-year, $8 million deal, and then they just signed Russell Wilson to a 1-year, $10.5 million deal with upwards to like $20 million, I think, is with incentives and whatnot. So potentially a $20 million deal, which is exactly what Russell Wilson was asking for. Now, when we hear this signing of Russell Wilson to the New York Giants, the Giants hold the 3rd overall pick, if I'm not mistaken. No. They're more down, aren't they? Because it goes Titans, Browns, and then Jets, right? Like, either way, the Giants hold a top 10 draft pick. And I was speculating that they were going to go out there and they were going to get a Shedeur Sanders, right? They are number 3, right? They are number 3. Jets are down more. I was expecting they were going to go get a Shedeur Sanders, right? I was expecting that they might trade back and get a Jackson Dart. Now, Old Man River, I'm hearing you $10.5 million, right? It sounds like a great deal. Like, you know what? That's pocket change for a quarterback. That's pocket change for a quarterback. It is nothing to have a $10.5 million backup. It's nothing to have a $4 million backup. And why not have Shedeur Sanders still in New York? Why not go out there and still draft Shedeur Sanders and then have a backup like Russell Wilson and then a mentor like Jameis Winston, right? I mean, honestly, New York has kind of like put themselves in a proper position to go out there and get Shedeur Sanders 100%. Now, he may not fall to number 3. Let's do not get it twisted. He may not fall to number 3. The Cleveland Browns might go out there and get Shedeur Sanders. If Cam Ward happens to drop, the Cleveland Browns better go out there and get Cam Ward. But New York Giants fans, are you excited about this? Does this get the motor going, baby? Does this want to say, hey, baby, we here? Listen, anytime you sign a quarterback for $10 million, that 100% does not get the motor going. That 100% does not get the motor going at all. $10 million is a backup quarterback. Hell, $10 million is a practice squad quarterback. $10 million is that emergency third-string quarterback that you have on your roster now. Guys, if I'm a New York Giants fan, I am not excited. I'm actually kind of pissed off. I'm a wee bit pissed off. There's a reason why the Cleveland Browns did not want Russell Wilson. Yes, those Cleveland Browns. There's a reason why the Pittsburgh Steelers decided, like, thanks but no thanks. We will stick with Mason Rudolph. There's a reason why the Tennessee Titans did not go after Russell Wilson and other quarterback-needy teams. Jets. Simple fact of the matter is, guys, that Russell Wilson is a backup. New York Giants fans, throw your hands up. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You can say he's a bridge gap guy. You can say he is there for mentorship. You can say whatever you want. But in the back of his mind, back of Russell Wilson's mind, with his hot-ass wife and Sierra, right? He's thinking he is going to be the starter in New York. He thinks he is going to put on that blue jersey, number 3, and he is going to be the starter in New York. He is not going to want to mentor Shedeur Sanders. He is not going to want to mentor Tommy DeVito. He is not going to want to bring along like a Trey Lance or whoever, right? He is there to be a starting quarterback. The New York Giants, I had high hopes for you this offseason. I thought the New York Giants were going to do it. I thought the New York Giants were finally going to maybe go into the playoffs, right? I thought they had a good team. Well, I still think they have a good team. I think they are a quarterback way. They have an underrated defense, and their offense is getting better and better and better. Russell Wilson's been in this situation before. Just don't suck, my man. What do? He sucked for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Guys, New York Giants fans, you guys have got to be scratching your head. I'm scratching your head. How does this make sense? How does signing not only Jameis Winston, but now Russell Wilson, and then you're going to draft another quarterback? Like, why? If you wanted to bring in Jameis Winston, if you wanted to bring in Russell Wilson, why get rid of Daniel Jones? Why get rid of Danny Dimes? They're the same as that guy, just older. Let's just be honest. Same as that guy, just a wee bit older, a lot older. The New York Giants need a flashy quarterback. They need somebody to hold up their watch and say, look at my time, baby. Look at this watch. I spent 100 G's on it. They need a Shedeur Sanders. They need a Cam Ward. They need that flashy guy. It is what it is. It fits perfectly in New York. Take the spotlight off of Dayball and Schoen and the rest of that general manager set that just absolutely sucks, right? How can you be excited for the New York Giants? How can you be excited? And James Frank said,